Welcome, as they say. Is it welcome? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to another video. As always, it's myself, Teg, the Evesham gamer, Martin Beard. So, Master System memories again, another one. This is actually a double bill, a double bubble, or Dooble Booble, as someone I used to say. Cheers. Nice bit of cider on the go. Some people call it a bank holiday Sunday. I just call it a Sunday. Anyway, so the two games that I've decided to go with on this one, to make it a little bit different, so 2 in 1, because one of them you can't just jump in and play on it. You just can't do it. And the other one you can. It's an arcade port. But the first one, yeah, it's a great game, but you need to spend a bit of time on it. So the history, where did I first play these two games? Well, they weren't in the arcade. They were actually, oddly enough, at my cousin's, or rather, let's start with my uncle's and auntie's house in Hornchurch in Essex. What year was it? 1991. It had to have been, or 1992. No later than that. And these two games stick out for me because my cousin Aaron and his sister Emma, both my cousins, Aaron and Emma, who I haven't seen for so many years. I don't know even where they are, to be fair. So if you actually happen to watch this, Aaron and Emma, reach out to me. Anyway, yeah, when we used to go and visit my uncle and my auntie and my cousins, when we were seeing my late grandparents in Elm Park, just down the road from Hornchurch. I think Aaron's the one that had the Master System, but he had these games. I remember very fondly playing, well, I say fondly, I remember fondly playing Populous, but I'm not sure about Pac-mania if I really enjoyed it so much. Oh, I've just given it away there. But there we go. Populous. No, wrong hand. Looking at the camera all the wrong way. Populous and Pac-mania. Now, obviously, Populous is not a game you can just jump into. You need to read the booklet, and it's a large booklet as well. And I really like the back of it as well, because it's just where it's got sort of the wording for like a quake, swamp slime, flash flood, raging fire, crusading night, smoking volcano. Monster quake, it says. If you haven't played Populous before, Populous is a god sim, okay? So you basically are in control of these people, and you can put like papal magnets and stuff on. I think it's on like certain people in it, and you can destroy. You're playing against obviously another team, but you can destroy and build land as you go, and send floods and thunder and brimstone and everything down on them. And it is a lot of fun. Personally, I preferred Two Tribes, Populous 2, but this, I think, the fact they managed to get this on the Master System was a great thing. I think it's a real feat. So really, I remember playing this quite a lot back in the day. I mean, you're going to see in the gameplay in a bit. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing anymore, and I certainly don't have time to sit down and go through this again, but it holds a lot of memories of my childhood, this particular game, and obviously Pac-mania. And Pac-mania, what more is there to say about Pac-Man? Okay, Pac-mania is like a should we say Pseudo 3D? I guess that's probably right for that. It's a good conversion of the arcade game. This was released in, well, it says 1991, so not to be returned separately. Look, here's what it says on the back there. It says not, it says not to be returned separately. Right now, I can't figure out what that's supposed to mean. But anyway, it's Pac-Man, just in 3D, basically. Or they say 3D. It's in Pseudo 3D. Isometric, I guess you could say, somewhat. And you can jump. You can jump as Pac-Man. That's about it, really. It was a different way of obviously playing it as opposed to on a 2D field. So yeah, I used to play these games with my cousin. I I say Z, but actually it was my cousin Aaron, who I used to play these with, or at least, and it was my Uncle Graham that actually that played this, as far as I'm aware. It might have even been a case that it was his Master System, I don't know, but that's where I played it. A little house between Hornchurch and Upminster in Essex. So, without further ado, bit of footage of each. I won't bore you with too much of Populous, but I'll just give a minute or so of gameplay of that, and a little bit more of Pac-Mania. But these, it's amazing really, because it obviously reminds me of a time when I was a lot younger, when my grandparents were alive and my auntie and uncle were together, and I saw my cousins, and it was all different then. There was no internet, was there? Things were much more simple. Anyway, Populous and Pac-Mania. All right, so enjoy the gameplay. See you on the next one. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, see you later. Enjoy.
Welcome to Populous.